Welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be looking at how to control set of simultaneous equations or convert set of simultaneous equations to signal flow graph. So let's look at this question on the board. These are set of equations. So the first step in converting this set of equations to a signal flow graph is to identify the input and output nodes. So if you look at the right hand side, these nodes y2, y3, y4, y5, and y6 are the output nodes. Now, the one that is inside here, these nodes that are inside here, supposed to be the input node. Just bear in mind that everything that is here is supposed to be the output. Everything that is inside here, they are the inputs. Now, these alphabets that are attached to it, T21, these values that are attached to it are called the gains. Now let's get back to what I said. I said they are supposed to be the output, are supposed to be the input. But in a situation where you see what's supposed to be the output in the same position with what's supposed to be the input, then you refer to it as a mixed node. And this is supposed to be an output line, this is supposed to be an input line. But where you see the output and the input in the same position, or where you see, instead of me to have, look at now in this case, I have y2 here. This is right, an output node. But I'm saying in the supposed to be position for input, I'm also saying y2. So it's telling me that y2 is not an output node, it is a mixed node. Same thing applies to y3. I can see it here, y4, I can see it here, and so on. So the input node that we have is only y1. If you look closely, you can see that y1 is the only one that doesn't occur at the output node. If it had occurred in the output node, then we'll refer to it as a mixed node. But because y1 doesn't appear there, it is our input node. So bear in mind that y1 is our input node. So we have input node. Input node is what? Y1. Now let's get our output node. What's our output node here? Now our output node, input node is in the right side, which is y1, gotten it, and it doesn't occur here. So our output node on the other hand is supposed to be here alone and doesn't occur here. So if I look closely again, I've checked all of them. These guys repeated inside to make them in, that made them a mixed node. But this one didn't go inside. So it's in the right position. It doesn't repeat itself inside. Therefore, it is a what? It is an output node. So an output node is what? Y6. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to count the total number of nodes, whether input, output, or mix. And the total number of nodes I have here is 6 nodes. So I'm going to create nodes for them. This is 6 nodes. So this is Y1, this is Y2, this is Y3, this is Y4, this is Y5, and this is Y6. So these are the 6 nodes. Now what is the next thing I'm going to do? Let's progress it one after the other. We are at Y2 now. At Y2, Y2 is the summation of 2 nodes, or 2 signals rather. It's the summation, Y2 is the summation of 2 signals. So Y2 is an output node, while these two guys are incoming nodes or input nodes. So I am at Y2. It's saying that at this Y2 node, I am receiving this node and this node with these particular gains. So I'm at Y2 now. I am receiving. That means Y2 is the output. These guys are the input or the incoming. So see what I'll do. So at Y2, this is Y2. I am receiving. So see the arrow. At Y2, I am receiving something from Y1. What am I receiving from Y1? T21. Is that all? No. At Y2 again, because it's an addition. So I'm Y2 again, I'm also receiving something from Y3. What am I receiving from Y3? T23. So from Y3, I'm going to receive something to Y2. So with an arrow coming and incoming, because these are the inputs to Y2. So I'm receiving 2, 2, 3. Now, why am I not going to put it at this place or to draw a line here like I did here? Is because this line that starts from Y1 to Y6, or the line is supposed to start from Y1 to Y6, it's called the main forward path and it's always forward. It doesn't accept backward. This thing that you just did now is a backward signal, is a backward path. So because it's a backward path, I can't put it in this main line. This main line only accepts forward. From here to here is forward. If I want to have another forward here, I will do it there. But once it's the backward part, I will have to take it up or take it down. I don't know if that's clear. So we are done with Y2. Let's go to the next output node or mix node rather. So the next mix node is Y3. And in Y3, I'm accepting how many signals? So I have one signal coming from Y2. What signal is that? T32. So I'm at Y3. I'm accepting a signal coming from what? Y2. See Y2 here. And the signal is going towards Y3. So is it going to be forward or backward? It's going to be what? Forward, because I'm moving from here to here. From Y2, I'm going to Y3. That's what he said. From Y2, these are the incoming. This is the output. And it's carrying T23, 232. So this is forward. You can see that I'm putting it on the main forward part. Which other signal again? You have what? Y3. So Y3 is carrying T33. So on Y3, I'm carrying T33. It's a safe loop. So from here to here, no movement. I'm carrying T33. What other signal again? I have one again from Y1. So from Y1, I have T31. So from Y1, I'm going towards Y3. So I can choose to go under or up. First, I put the arrow right. So I can go this way. So I'm moving forward. So T31. So from Y1, I'm going to Y3. That's all for Y3. So going to Y4, I'm accepting something from Y3 and Y2. So I'm on Y4. Something is coming from Y3. What's coming? Incoming. So it's going forward. So I have to put it here. So T is carrying T3. Sorry, it's carrying T43. Right? If you look again, I'm also accepting another signal, which is on Y2. Coming from Y going to Y4. So from Y2, I'm going to Y4. So Y2, I'm going to Y4. So I put my arrow. And it's carrying what? T42. So let's go to the next one, Y5. So at Y5, Y4 is going to what? Y5. So Y4 is going, so it's another forward again. What is it carrying? T54. That's the gain. And finally on Y6, I'm accepting a signal from Y5 and Y4. So from Y5, I'm going to what? Y6. So that's another forward. And I'm carrying T65. Then finally, I'm accepting something from Y4 going to Y6. So from Y4, I'm going to Y6. So that's another forward part. So T64. So this is, we have just done conversion from set of equations to a signal flow graph.